Okay, Donna-Lynne here. I'm gonna do comedy in PTSD. Ask Duct Tape Donna. PTSD. Ask Donna-Lynne for civilians, and PTSD. Ask White Wolf for military. What is a flashback? We go through traumatic events, some split second, some we actually have to endure, and some we actually have to endure for a long period of time. I'm the extreme. There's something called a MEG, as opposed to the CAT scan and the MRI, which record brain signals every few seconds. The MEG does it in milliseconds, catching biomarkers and everything else. It is literally brain damage. It is a science. So in that, soon, there is a measuring stick between all different types of trauma. I have an extreme. Not to say that a car accident victim doesn't have a horrible, horrible situation on their hands. It's just there's an extreme, and then people deal with it differently. You're just born to do that. Some sink, some flounder, some fight back. And I fight back, but because of the extremities of the damage to my brain from the extreme torture I withstood for 5 years, like a prisoner of war, concentration camp victim, and satanic cult from 66 to 71, Seacliff Franklin Avenue, right, yes. There are different ways of being able to handle these situations according to who you were born to be. Some might turn off completely and be able to withstand and function normally. But regardless of anything, this MEG, which I'll put the site after, I'll follow it up with a comment after this, from a Greek doctor. I wish I could say his name, but I can't. After this post. The other thing is the fight or flight response. Some people have a flight response, which when chaos occurs, they want to fly away and things happen in quick, fast motion. And then there's the fight response, which as a ninja I have. And I see things in, I have the longest time, whether it be a car accident, a medical emergency I have to deal with. I have a lot of time, and this is because my brain was programmed this way from what I withstood, and not to freeze. I don't freeze. I act. I don't react. I act. In any situation, I act. And so those parts of what you withstood during that period of your trauma keep enveloping over your daily life. So if you would, a normal person would get stressed out because they're late to work, somebody with a stress disorder person anyway would go nuts, and their adrenaline would increase. They might hyperventilate, though it might turn into panic attacks, anxiety disorders of agoraphobia, self-mutilation, and we'll get to the bottom of all that later. Right now, I just want to let everybody know what you're going through is perfectly normal. The worst thing family members can do is tell you, get over it, forget the past. Come on outside, let's go to the store. It'll make you happy. They have no clue. It won't make us happy. I'm a hermit, and I don't mind it. But I go through my periods of being a hermit and then being a social butterfly. So, you know what I mean? Regardless, whichever path you are on, we're going to keep doing the same thing over and over until a lot of things process. It's not an overnight situation, but the more tools you gain, and I gained my tools from Sergeant Harold Schaefer, Sarge, Wolfhound Division of Vietnam. I worked with Dr. Bernard Kasdan, another Vietnam veteran. I tend to love my Vietnam veterans, and I gained many paths through him, and together we helped each other. He was the black wolf, I'm the white wolf. So have a problem, ask away. I will be recording because I am so sick and tired of there not being help. So I'm going to do it this way. And unlike Dr. Phil, I'll admit when I'm wrong. So ciao, babies, and for the Jersey Shore, instead of t-shirt time, I do, when my adrenaline gets a little high, yeah, Xanax time. Love you all, and I truly do care, and if no other way, YouTube it.